is on the air and online 24 hours a day. The latest local news stories are heard every hour on Central Illinois' news station, the Big 1520 AM and 92.3 FM WHOW. Stream live at DeWittDailyNews.com. They're also heard every hour on the station that's your easy choice, 95.9 FM WEZC. And to read the latest local news on your electronic device, including tablets, iPhones, and smartphones, go to DeWittDailyNews.com. DeWitt County's #1 source for local news is on the air, online 24 hours a day.
Your friend in Central Illinois. WHOW.
Top of the morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. My guest in studio today is Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce. Good morning, Janice.
Good morning, Seth.
Thanks for coming out and talking with us today. And a big week for the Chamber. May Days is upon us.
It is. It's finally here.
Yeah. What do we know about May Days?
Starts Thursday night. We will have the flag ceremony. Rides will open Thursday night. And then Friday, the vendors will open. Some food trucks will open. The carnival will be open. Friday night is the Thespians sing-off. They moved it from Thursday to Friday this year. So come up and enjoy some amazing talent. These kids are fabulous, and it's fun to listen to. Again, with all the rides. And then Saturday, we have the rides, of course, at the carnival, all the food trucks, all the vendors. We have a petting zoo from noon to 4, which was a big hit last year. A lot of people missed it. So we want to make sure that they know it's noon to 4, that the animals can't stay out too much when it's so hot. So we'll have that. And then at 7 in the evening, we will have Sojourn Rocks, a band from Mattoon. And of course, the rides will be still going on, all the food trucks, all the vendors. And then Sunday, we will just have the carnival vendors and food trucks.
Nice. Very good.
It'll be a good, fast weekend.
Yes, indeed. And with that said, Janice, I know the one thing folks always look forward to is those pre-sale tickets. Are they available yet?
They have been available since May 1st. You can buy them at the First National Bank, Heartland Bank, DeWitt Savings, Big D's, IGA, at the chamber office, and I think I covered that all. Plus, they're available online. If you want to purchase them online, just go to our Facebook page, and you can find the link. If you scroll down a little bit, you can find the link, and we'll post it again today.
Okay. How much are wristbands?
$22 this year. And that's good for a 4-hour period. So either Thursday night from 6 to 10, Friday from 6 to 10, Saturday from noon to 4. The carnival takes a break from 4 to 5, and then 5 to 10, and then Sunday from 1 to 5.
Gotcha. Now, I know there has been, like, over the last couple of years with the wristbands, a little confusion on that because they made that change to those time slots you were talking about.
Right.
You got to make sure that if you purchase those, that when you come to the carnival, that you use those for that time slot that you are assigned, right?
Well, you choose what time slot. You can come in. If you come to our office and you buy a wristband, you want to make sure that you come, if you're coming on Saturday, that you come actually at 6 to 10 on Saturday. You come at 6 o'clock, so you get your 4 hours worth because it's whatever day you choose, but it's only for a 4-hour time period.
Yep, sure. So make sure to take advantage of that. $22 for this year, which I feel like that's pretty in line with where it's been, if I remember right.
It's been 20. The carnival raised it to 22, but if you purchase them at the carnival, I believe they're 25 and 30.
Okay.
So it's going to go up quite a bit.
Gotcha. So worth it to get that wristband ahead of time. And if you're going to make a couple of trips out, maybe do that a couple of times. So get a couple of those. Yeah, absolutely. It is worth it. And that $22 price tag you're talking about, I mean, gosh, when you can do everything at the carnival as much as you want, those tickets go fast and they're expensive at the carnival too. So
right. So it'll be fun. Like I said, you can only ride so many rides in 4 hours, so you can get your money's worth really fast.
My kids take that challenge to heart, though.
Yes, most kids do.
Yeah, they want to see how many times they can do certain rides and all those things. They enjoy it all. So, and that's the great thing about May Days. The kids of from the small ones to the junior hires, even the high school kids. Even though it's interfered with graduation the last couple of years, I feel like that hasn't held people back from coming out on Sunday.
It really doesn't. There's a lot of people know that they have graduation activities on Sunday, so they come Saturday or they come Friday night, or they go to graduation and come afterwards. So it hasn't really hurt us at all
Mhm.
to have it on graduation weekend.
You know, a couple of other changes for the weekend we talked about, you mentioned just briefly, is the Thespians. Their sing-off event is coming Friday instead of Saturday this year. Speak to that.
Right. There was a conflict on Thursday night. I believe it's a junior high band concert. I'm not positive, but it took too many from their sing-off.
Mhm.
So they just moved it to Friday night, and we chose to have them as our entertainment for Friday night.
Okay.
Which will be great. I mean, I think there'll be more people at May Day so that they can take advantage of how talented these kids are.
How does the sing-off work? I mean, can anyone enter? You know, is there a cost? What does that look like?
Anybody can enter. From smaller children up to adults.
Mhm.
They base them in categories, and I don't know off the top of my head which categories. I'm thinking like 3 to 6,
Mhm.
and then elementary school, junior high, high school, things like that. There was a cost last year for each participant. I believe it was $5. It's a fundraiser for the Thespians.
Okay.
And then we will give out wristbands to the winners of the upper categories.
Mhm.
And then how you vote it's by audience vote. You
Mm.
hear somebody sing, you know what number they are, you go put money in their jar.
Oh, okay.
And then that's how the contest works, I guess.
Sure. Is this a popular event at May Days?
It is very popular.
Mhm.
Again, it's been on Thursdays for as long as I can remember. And now we're doing it Friday. I think there'll be more people there.
I was going to say, I venture a guess moving to Friday will really increase the turnout because that's a school night on Thursday. You know, there's other activities going on, all
Right,
that.
and plus the fact all the vendors will be open, and we have
Mhm.
vendors all the way around the square this year.
Mhm.
We have
Tell
food
us about that a
vendors.
little bit.
We have that's why I wish Erin was here. She's the expert on vendors this year. We have, like I said, food vendors all the way around the square, and tucked in those food vendors are merchandise vendors. We've got some of the same ones from last year. UR Fashions is here again. I can't remember all of them. Connexus is our entertainment sponsor, and they will have a booth this year.
Mhm.
Renewal by Anderson will have a booth. We have Pops, I think is how you pronounce it. She does the sodas
Okay.
with the flavorings in them.
Mhm.
Papa Fresco's, they've changed their name, but they were here last year, and their food was amazing. So there's just gonna be a lot. AMVETS will be there.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff that's gonna be fun.
Sure. To the Thursday kickoff, tell us about the flag raising. What goes on with that?
Just Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and the AMVETS, and I think the American Legion are all there as a military not military, but a remembrance thing, and they'll raise the flag, and we'll play the national anthem. And then we'll just basically open May Days.
Okay. Can't believe that May Days is here. It's
I know.
flown by. Yeah.
We do have an opening for help with ticket sales.
Mhm.
We've got the junior high cheer parents are helping us, but we need more.
Okay.
I'm really looking for somebody on Saturday and Sunday. I don't have anybody scheduled those days. If you can get a part of your group organization, a group of friends, whatever, we will make a donation to your organization or to a charity of your choice. If it's just a bunch of friends, they're 2-hour shifts in an air conditioned booth. So it's really not difficult. You're just going to redeem the pre-sale coupons and sell wristbands and tickets.
Yep. So not a bad little gig at all.
Right.
So
Pretty easy.
So what? How do folks find whether it's a sign up sheet, Janice? Can they call the chamber and get
We
those
need them at this
times?
point to call the chamber. I'm at 935-3364. Erin or I will be there to answer the phones. If we're not, leave us a message on the answering machine, and we will get right back to you because we've got to get these spots filled as soon as possible.
Why
we
is-
have to have them filled?
Yeah.
So,
Why is that?
the carnival doesn't have any extra people to run ticket booths. The chamber doesn't have any extra people to run ticket booths. So that's why we reach out to volunteers. And then again, we give them a donation for helping out.
Gotcha. So help out with the again the ticket booths. There's 2 of them, right?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
We usually it's 4 people for 2-hour shifts. There's 2 people in each booth. Sunday there's only 1 ticket booth, but they still split it. We still split it 1 to 3, and 3 to 5.
Is the carnival only 1 to 5 on Sunday?
Yes, it is.
Got it.
Yep. And the vendors will open at 1 o'clock also.
Yeah. So get in touch with the chamber on that, and I know you'll be doing some outreach today as well to try to get some of those spots filled. So but that's a vital part of the happenings of May Days.
Somebody to sell tickets.
Yep, exactly. So again, get a hold of the chamber on that one. Just again, Janice, with May Days in general, let's take a break here in just a minute. But one more time, highlight pre-sale tickets, the when, the where, and how folks, when can they get those up to, and how much they are, all that good stuff.
Pre-sale tickets are $22 this year. They can be purchased at First National Bank, DeWitt Savings, Heartland Bank, Big D's Food Store, or Big D's Liquor, Kirby Foods, and the chamber office. You can buy them up until 3 o'clock on Thursday, the 15th.
Okay.
They're also available online. Again, our link is on our website or our Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's on our website also, and we will update that again today so people can go scan the QR code and use that. Those again are Thursday at 3 o'clock.
All right, very good. So get those pre-sale tickets, again, well worth the money
definitely
to do it now and get those ahead of the carnival. So I'll tell you what, Janice, let's break here, come back with some more. How do folks learn more about May Days?
May Days, you can go to our Facebook page, visit Clinton IL, or you can go to our website, ClintonILChamber.com.
Very good. Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce, our guest in studio. More to come with Janice on the morning show.
WHOW.
Baum Chevrolet Buick offers full transportation options while giving you peace of mind. This is Scott Baum from Baum Chevrolet Buick here in Clinton and Farmers City. This is what we strive to do each and every day. We'll listen to you, give you the options for routine maintenance, major mechanical problems, or collision repairs with a staff that is knowledgeable to find the best option for you. Baum Chevrolet Buick, your full service dealer. See us at baumchevybuick.com right from the start.
MR Systems Wireless is your local internet provider for Clinton and surrounding area. They have the products you want and the local service you deserve. MR Systems Wireless Internet service for home or business includes unlimited data, unlimited streaming, and unlimited calling. Plans start at just $48 a month and get a free Roku 4 lease with our media packages. Get the speed you need with MR Systems Wireless. Call them at 935-2100. That's 935-2100 for MR Systems Wireless.
Shane here from Highway 51 Exchange, just south of Clinton. Let us service your lawn and garden equipment for spring with our quick turnaround and service specials for free pickup and delivery. Click our icon on DeWittDailyNews.com for details.
Longview Community Bank provides real local ag lending. Vice President and Loan Officer Nate Sams here, asking you to find out the many ag lending products we can offer your farm by clicking our ad on the local news page of DeWittDailyNews.com.
Now there's one web portal for local agriculture radio programming in Central Illinois. IllinoisFarmRadio.com. Local farm programming streamed live and archived to hear anytime. IllinoisFarmRadio.com. Hear the morning and noon farm shows with local agriculture news and interviews. IllinoisFarmRadio.com. Plus hear all of your favorite agriculture farm shows including RFD Illinois, AgriTalk, RFD Today, and the Closing Market Report. IllinoisFarmRadio.com. It's agriculture grown locally, streamed live, and archived to hear anytime. IllinoisFarmRadio.com. A service of the Miller Media Group.
Get WHOW programming live or on demand right there on your desktop, tablet, iPhone, or smartphone when you want it 24 hours a day. Just go to DeWittDailyNews.com. If you want to listen to live WHOW programming, just click the Listen Live icon. And if you want to hear one of your favorite WHOW programs when you want to, just click on the Audio on Demand icon. WHOW programming is there when you want it. Just another service from the big 1520 AM and 92.3 FM WHOW. The WHOW Morning Show is now video streamed live on the WHOW WEZC DeWittDailyNews.com Facebook page and on the new WHOW TV YouTube channel. Watch morning show host Seth Lawrence interview guests live, as well as watch archived video podcasts of any interview you missed. Whether on Facebook or YouTube, we're providing 2 more ways that Central Illinois' local news station, WHOW, delivers compelling content for you.
Your friend in Central Illinois, WHOW.
Once again, a good morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce, our guest in studio today. Janice, as we talk May Days coming up this weekend, again, I just can't believe May Days is here already, but here we are. Let's remind folks about street closures, the square happenings, what traffic is going to look like. What goes on this week?
Right. We are starting to close. We will close Washington Street and the 100 block of North Center Street from the square to Washington on Tuesday afternoon by 4 o'clock. The parking lots next to Sorrento's and the one that's on the corner of Monroe and Washington, all cars need to be out of that parking lot by 4 o'clock on Tuesday so that the carnival can start setting up. So those will be closed all weekend. And then on Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock, the entire square will close. So make sure that you get your cars all moved. Clinton Police will help us identify cars so we can get a hold of people to get them moved. We don't like to do that because it takes them away from other things, but they helped us last year just get a couple cars moved. So just a reminder that everything needs to be off of Washington Street and North Center by 4 o'clock on Tuesday, and then the square will be 3 o'clock on Friday.
And it closes for the
It closes for the whole weekend. The square will open back up at 6 o'clock ish on Sunday.
Got it. Yeah. And once the carnival is over, they pack it up and get out of Dodge in a jiff.
They do. They'll be out. They'll be out Sunday night. There may be a few things still parked around, but the streets will be reopened and all that kind of stuff.
So big weekend, May Days in Clinton this weekend. And again, note those street closures. And do you know what the layout is going to look like this year? I know last year we had talked about like kind of reorganizing where the ticket booths were and some of those things.
As far as I know, he's keeping things the same this year. There will be a food truck. Connor Amusement has added another food truck, and it will be down in the Midway. It's kind of a trial thing to see how it works.
Okay.
But he's going to put it down there this year. And again, we have vendors all the way around the square this year. So we have regular vendors, merchandise vendors, information vendors tucked in with the food trucks. I think we have 8 food places, I guess, for lack of a better word. So there'll be something for everybody food wise.
Yeah,
so it'll be good.
Yep. So now with the food trucks, will those come from other places, or will they all be carnival food trucks?
No, there will be 3 carnival food trucks. The 2 that are on North Center Street between the square and Washington belong to the carnival. The new one that's on the Midway belongs to the carnival. But anything up around the square are vendors that we have brought in.
Okay. Anything you're looking forward to on the square?
One lady that just signed up last week has walking tacos, and I love walking tacos. And she's also going to do, I think she's going to do brisket quesadillas too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I've not had them, but it sounds good.
That does sound good.
Papa Fresco's, their food is just downright amazing. We ate very well with them last year, and it was a great. A couple of those I just don't know much about, so we'll get to know them.
Sure. Very good. Very good. We'll look forward to those. And Janice, as we wrap up this morning, again, May Days, again, the when, the where on May Days, and we'll re-highlight those ticket sales if you don't mind.
May Days starts this Thursday and runs through Sunday. Advanced ticket sales are $22, and they are on sale until 3 o'clock on Thursday, the 15th.
Sure.
They will go up at the carnival, so make sure that you get them early.
Get them early. And did you say where to get those?
You can get them at First National Bank, DeWitt Savings Bank, Big D, Heartland Bank, Kirby Foods, and the Chamber office.
Got it. So visit those places for those pre-sale carnival tickets. And again, just where folks learn more about May Days.
They can learn at our Facebook page, visit Clinton IL, or they can go on our website, ClintonILChamber.com.
Very good. Janice, we got about a minute and a half, 2 minutes here with you this morning. Let's dive into some other happenings with the Chamber. I know last month I saw you at MTZ Realty for their ribbon cutting.
Right.
That's exciting. Another business on the square.
Right. And then we have a couple more coming up the end of this month. Longview Bank is open out near Dairy Queen, and they will have a ribbon cutting. We're not sure on the date, so I'll let you know more on that when we get it. And then the library is getting a new canopy outside, a big thing. And we are going to be at a ribbon cutting with them on the 31st at 9:00.
You're gonna have to stick around for all the stuff they've got going on that day.
I know
They've got
it opens the summer reading program, so
Yes.
there'll be a lot of people, and that'll be a lot of fun.
Yep. That should be a good day of fun. So the pavilion at the library's Longview Bank. That's an exciting development in town as well. So a lot happening there, and for folks that want to keep up with like ribbon cuttings, what's happening in the business world in Clinton, can they do that through the chamber?
They can. Our Facebook page, we put all that stuff up there. So that's the biggest thing. That's our biggest tool. Plus, we have a bulletin board in our window that right now it's full of Mayday stuff, but it changes. If there's an event going on, we know about it, we'll post it.
Very good. So just as you're maybe walking into Snappers or walking the square, just peek in that window there.
Right.
It sounds like.
Yep.
Yeah. Easy enough. Very good. And Janice, I know we're quickly coming up on the golf outing. Still working on a date for that.
We are. It's tentative, so I really can't put it out, but it will be announced this week for sure.
Okay.
So things we just like they were last year at the country club. Lunch is provided,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Are you getting kids teams sign up yet?
Not that we will probably as early as Monday.
Okay.
Next Monday.
All right.
But next Monday.
All right. So look forward to that coming out as well. Janice, where do folks go to learn about all things Clinton Chamber of Commerce, Maydays, the works?
Our Facebook page, visit Clinton IL, and our website, ClintonILChamber.com.
Very
or they
good.
can call us at the office, 935-3364.
That is Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce, in studio with us. Network news on the way on the morning show.
Local information.
The Big 1520 WHOW Clinton, 92.3 FM W222 BG Clinton, 106.5 FM W293 DJ Normal Blooming.